Hi, here's a demo for PlanUP. Hopefully this will be the final demo. So the first thing, let me demo. Okay, first thing first, I'm running this thing on two browsers. So Brave browser and Chrome. So first thing, check this out. So there's something called tokens. So when you log in, it saves a token and store it on something called your local storage. So I'm running this thing on developer mode. That's why I have this inspection open. Like usually on your browser, when you right click on the bottom, you'll see an option saying inspect elements. So this is at developer mode, the inspection settings. So on application local storage, you can check on this one, it's empty. So when your local storage is empty, it means you don't have a login session to the application. And then if you don't have a login session, you'll have to log in to access the application. So but if we go on Chrome, I already have a login session here. You see on the local storage, I have a token. So the token makes sure that I'm always logged in. You see, even if I try to navigate to the login screen, when I navigate to the login screen, it will load and then take me back to the application same time, meaning I already have a login session. But if you check here, same address, but this one lands me directly on login. It doesn't go to the application. But this one, when I navigate to the login URL, it takes me to the application because I have a session here. And then another thing, this application supports two modes. It supports dark mode, and then also here is light mode. So I'll be demonstrating on both modes, both light and dark mode. So yeah, but I'll be demonstrating more on light mode. So since here I've already logged in on the dark mode side, the account is test user, and then yes, this is the email address I use, just a random email address. But let's create another user here. So when you're on the login page, you see when you click here, if you forgot your password, you can input your email address and then get a notification that gives you a link to reset your password. And then here, when you click register, you see you have to provide your first name. So first name, let's call it NFM. Let's use my surname. Here's my surname, and then so email, let's just create a new random email at tax.co.za, and then password, let me just write a default random password, user at PlanUP. So when I click register, so you'll see a toaster here saying you've been registered successfully into the system. So when you close here, so let's remember the details is NFM. Okay, so when I input the details here, nfm.mal, wait, it's at what, or at tax.co.za, and then here I write user at PlanUP. Let's check if their password matches. So yeah, it's that same password. So don't worry about the appearance of the login page because it's the least important. As soon as you log in, you'll never see this page for a very long time unless you click logout, because I enable token to be stored for an infinite amount of time, since I'm thinking this app will run more on mobile. So if the app is running on your phone, there won't be any need to log you out. So once you log in, you might not see this screen again unless you log out and maybe you want to create another user. Okay, so when you click here, it says invalid credentials. What did I input wrong? Okay, I think there was no 3 here. Invalid. What did I put wrong? I forgot. So it was NFM Maluleke tax. Nah, let's register again, it's fine. Oh yeah, here it is. NFM Maluleke tax.co.za user. Oh, it was the password. So it doesn't have an N. So you see, so if the password is invalid, it won't log you in. So now we are in. The password is valid. And check here, token. Now we have a token. It means now we have a login session here. So it's a unique token per each login session. And then the user, it writes the name, the user ID, the email, all of that. So and also check the difference here. Here I logged in as a new user, this user, and then here I logged in as this user. And if you check here on modules, everything, it's empty here. It's empty, there's nothing. But if you check here on this user, they already have semester tests, they have modules, they have assessments, and whatever. So this is the significance of having being able to use different profiles on the same app. It means even if I log on the same computer, as long as I'm using different profiles, I'll be seeing specific profiles. There are specific modules and activities for that specific profiles. So here, let's start afresh, do everything from the start. So first thing, let's add modules. So you see here, last time we had a button, like just a text that says add module, but now I have a floating button. So here it says no modules to display because it's still empty. So when you click here, add, it opens add new module. So firstly, let's add the module that we're doing is INL. What is it? Is it 370? INL 370. And then let me add my project module. So my project module is INF 370 add. And then let me add again, one of the modules that I'm doing is statistics 353 add. So let's add, let me add another module. I remember I did INL 210. So add INL 210 here. So as you can see now, it also shows a toaster that a module was added successfully. So now we have 4 modules here. We have 4 modules. So, and also we can edit the module. So here INL 210. If I click on INL 210, you see now I have new buttons: update module and delete module. So I can update it to 240. Update module. So you see module updated successful. Now it's INL 240, or we can go in and delete INL 240. Okay, but let me not delete it. Okay, it's fine. And then so next thing, what's the next thing on my demo? It's okay, activities, assessments. So when you get in here, you see it's empty again. It's empty. There's no assessments here. There's no assessments. It's empty. So also we have a floating button, and then when you click here, it opens this page where you add the new assessment. So this one is more advanced, as you can see. So assessment name, let's say okay, first one is PlanUP project. So let's select a color for this PlanUP project. Let's select pure yellow, and then assessment type, it's an assignment, so I didn't include project, but let's just put it under assignment. So module is INL, it's INL 370, and then the due date is the 26th. I don't know what time it is, but let's say 11:59 p.m. and then grade. So we don't have a grade yet, so let's just leave it as it is, and then we click add. So activity added successfully. You see, so when we click close here, we click close, and then it refreshes. Now we choose the activity. PlanUP, it's here. PlanUP project is here, and it's yellow. The color we chose is pure yellow, almost like gold. And then let's add another activity. So this one is due, and it's due on the 26th. Today is the 18th. Okay, let's add another activity. Let's call it data science or Python class test, and then select the color. Let's give it lime green assessment type. It's a class test, and then module is statistics. So due date, let's choose the 30th, 1:22 p.m. That's fine. So add assessment. So it has been added. Again, close, it refreshes, and then it shows, you see, lime green. And then let's add another activity. So semester test 2. Let's select color. Okay, semester test 1. Semester test 1. Color purple. Purple assessment semester test module. Let me choose any here. Okay, I know. And then the due date, let's put it under the 15th. The 15th, which was Friday, and then date, that's fine. And then grade, let's assume we already have a grade, and that grade is 79. So add assessment. Alright, and then let's add the last assessment. Let's add the last assessment. So that one will add, and then this assessment will be prep. Let's call it prep test, and then color, let's choose, yeah, vivid science semester. Yeah, let's make it a class test also, INL, and then due date is, so that one I chose the 30th, and then I chose the 26th. Yeah, let's choose the 23rd, and then grade, no grade. So add assessment. So it's fine. So now we have 4 assessments, you see. So on their respective colors, the colors I chose, remember, lime green, pure yellow. This one I think is called Saint Vivian, and then this one I forgot what the color, I think it's blue, something to do with blue, the one that I chose for semester test. So as you can see here, we have 4 activities, and then so we only added the grade for one activity. So check, when we go to grades, it only shows the grades that I added for that one specific activity, the semester test. The grade is 79, and also look at the color, it's green. So I'll tell you the significance about the color after. And then if we go on the calendar, so check this out, we have 3. So under upcoming here, the segment for upcoming, we have 3. This one is red because it's due in 5 days. This one is due in 9 days, so it still keeps its color. Remember, the pure yellow. And then this one, the color you choose still keeps the color. But as soon as, so when it's due in less than 7 days, it changes color to red. So let me show you how. So for here, PlanUP project, if we, Okay, let me change Python class test. You see it's green is fine, it's green, it's fine. So if I go here and then change its color to, so when I click on it, just like module, when I click on the Python class test, and then I can modify anything about it. I can just type change the date to the 20th. So let's assume we already have a grade. Let's just assume we have a grade, and maybe I got 38, and then update activity. So activity updated successfully. So when I close, when I go here on grades, look, now it's here because I added the grade 38. Now it's here and it's red indicating that it's danger. So it's red, the grade. And then okay, so here you see we have 4 assessments here on the assessments, but on the home we have 3 and the upcoming. But one thing you should realize is that one is already due, because one says 15 September and today the date is 18th of September. So it's already due, meaning it should be on overdue. And also check this out, it says not complete, not complete, not complete, all of them. And if you can notice here, there's a tick, a button with a tick. So when we go on overdue, you see the semester test one is overdue and it was due 3 days ago, with a negative showing that it is due already. And then upcoming, also see here, this one is due in 5 days, this one is due in 9 days, this one is due in 12 days. You see, and check this out. So here, when you click, let's say the PlanUP project is complete. So when you click here, you see it has been marked as complete, and then it changes the color to black indicating that it has been complete. It will remain here because it's not due yet, but it changes color to black and it hides that button for marking as complete, meaning it's complete. When we go back to assessments, you see PlanUP project status, it's completed, but these others are not complete. So we can complete all of them, complete this one, complete this one. So they all now change to black showing that they are all complete. You see, and they are sorted by the remaining days due. You see, this one 5 days, 9 days, 12 days. So the one that is has a closer due date will be on top always, and then only one is overdue. And then I'll also add mark as complete here for this one that is overdue. So going back to assessment, you see 3 of them are completed because they have been marked as complete. So when I go to grades again, okay, marked as complete. I see. Okay, let's add a grade for all of them. Let's say we got a grade for, okay, this one we do have a grade. This one is prep test. So prep test, let's say grade we got 59. Update activity. Close. And then PlanUP project. Say we get 89 here. 89. Update activity. And then close Python class test. So this one was the 38. I know I didn't show when we went back there, and then refresh. So after it refreshes, and then when we go to grades, now it shows the grades for all the activities. Remember, the grades are exactly the way we added them. See, semester test 79 is green, and also this one is green, meaning it's a good mark. But look at this one. This one is orange, shows that it's danger. Even though you passed, even though you got 59, oh, it's actually a warning. This color is for warning. And then here it's red. So this green grades shows 3 colors: red for danger, this one pure yellow for warning, and then green for doing I sort? Okay, let's go to the code for fast, and then let me go to grades. Under tabs, let me go to grades. I don't remember quite well how I filtered the. Okay, so here the colors. So if grade is greater than 0 but less than 40, it's danger, meaning it's red. So greater or equal to 41 or 60, it means we have warning. So here it should actually be inclusive of 40, and then less than 60. Okay, and then from 60 to 100 it's green. So warning, you see, warning, it's the name of a color in this language. In Angular language, warning is pure yellow, success is green, and then danger is red. So 60 to 100 is success, 40 to 60 is warning, 0 to 40 is danger. Yes, and then go back to the app, let it refresh, and then I think do I need to show something else? Yeah, I think there's it. You see, upcoming, overdue modules. Your modules here, you can click to modify, and then assessments. Okay, yes, you can also search assessments here. Let's take now, we have hundreds of assessments. You can just here just click, just type maybe sim me. You see it will show semester test. When you erase all and click enter, it shows all of them. Or you can just PlanUP, and then, or you can search by type, assessment type. Let's say class. See, it will search for class test, and also grades. The same searching applies to grades. You can search here prep. It will show the prep test on the grades section. You can search the grades, given that maybe you have hundreds of grades now, but you can delete if you want. So here on grades, you can't delete. If you click on grades, it does nothing. And also this side, when you click on an activity, it does nothing. The only thing you can click here was that button for mark as complete. And then modules, you can click to modify a module. Assessment, you can click to remember, you can click to modify an assessment, or you can delete an activity. Okay, error deleting. Okay, I'll look at it. I didn't implement the deleting, but yes, you can delete an activity. I'll implement it. When you use the app next time, even if it's later tonight, it will be able to delete an assessment. And then grades, you can click, you can interact with grades. And then the last thing here is the logout. So there's delete account. If you want to delete your account, I didn't implement that because it's not really necessary. And then you have logout. So when you click log out, it will load, and then it logs you out. So now you are logged out. So here you see we have interfaces for different devices. So for the version of Ionic that I used, it supported these devices just as examples. It can still work on the later. If I convert it to an iOS file or an APK file for Android, it will work on even the latest version of Android or iOS. So you see, this is how it will look on different devices. You can click here, iPhone 12 Pro or whatever. So yeah, this is it. This was the demo. And you see, after I logged out, the token is gone, meaning now you have no login session anymore. And to get your login session again, you have to log in. So let me log in as the other user just to show that things are different. Test.user at tax.co.za, and notice that this is the different user from the one we logged in with recently. So the password, I think I used the same password. Okay, login invalid. Why is it invalid? I keep forgetting. So it's test.user okay.1. Yes, it's test.user.1. Yes, so you see this one is a different user, and also they have different activities. They may refresh, needs to refresh. Okay, yes, it refreshed now. It refreshed. So you see this one has semester test 3, has Python 4, and their interface looks a bit different. So this is the interface for iPhone 12 modules. They have different modules, different assessments, and they have different grades. See, and it's a different account. So this is the interface for iPhone 12. So when you change an interface, you have to, something I didn't say, you have to refresh also. You see, now I click Samsung Galaxy A51, A71, and then when I reload, now it shows as a Samsung Galaxy instead of an iPhone. And then when I change to, I don't know, Pixel 5, what does it look like? Refresh. Okay, so this is what, so Pixel looks the same as Samsung, obviously, because they are all Androids, but it's a bit different here. But yes, you see different users, different profiles, different activities. So yes, this is it. I hope this is the last demo, but tell me if you have concerns or anything, and I'll look at them and try to fix them. Log out. Now we are out.